Alright. Alright. Huh? Huh? Just trying to see how much I can use a chainsaw for. Boy. Oh man. Oh boy. Hello. Who's human being? Is that you you're on? Hello. Alrighty. Well, welcome to some Doom 2. How do I do this again? Oh man. Is your disguise? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh dear. Just checking if I can shoot the button. Don't find out my identity. Ah, okay. Okay, matey. I'm just trying to remember how to do this part. I don't remember that part very well. There's some parts I don't remember as much. Wait a minute. Yeah. I'm gonna go this way, check out this way. Yeah. Physics in this game are very 90s, of course. Oh boy, what's going on now? Doom guy. So hear me out, Doom guy. It's actually... What was he actually? A Pokemon trainer, you see? Oh man. They're both from the 90s. Oh man. So he's the real Pokemon gun, I guess, then. Jesus. Doom Slayer. Pokemon gun. That's true though. Why is that so true? There we go. Oh, Jesus. So they can both fall. And they both shoot stuff. So, is that another valid argument? They both shoot stuff. These members of other species. Well, Doom Slayer is killing demons to protect Earth. He's not abusing anyone. He's getting his revenge for the death of his rabbits. That's the actual plot of the game. He's getting revenge for the death of his rabbit. What? They killed his money. That's that's a lot of Pokemon. Are you serious? This is Emery to Pokemon. Emery to Pokemon used to be Shin Megami Tensei, but now it's friggin' Doom 2. Okay. Oh man. There's something weird about this. Trying to figure out how to get that door open. Wait a minute. Yeah. Yeah, you do realize he does actually have a name? The Doomslayer. If you shoot your ass. Or in the new games, he'd rip your ass. You know, he just ripped Pikachu to pieces. Doomslayer is basically a god. I mean, he is the grandson of the greatest, I mean, he's the grandson of the Wolfenstein dude, and he is I'm sorry, he's the great-grandson of the Wolfenstein dude. And then he's the grandson of that Commander Keen character. And I presume that he's somehow related to, the Quake guy. The guy in Quake. And I presume that the guy in Rage is his son. This is how you connect all the games together. I mean, it is confirmed canon that is the Wolfenstein dude. I like how you're getting so realistic. I like how you're getting like so into it now. Can you believe that I'm playing this on the PS4 and it's an Xbox game pretty much now? Can you believe that? We're in a world where Doom is now owned by Microsoft. Doom and Halo. I mean, Halo was always owned by Microsoft, but yeah. Okay, Doomslayer will not eat it, he just rip it, he just wants to fight, that's all he wants is to fight. I mean... Doomslayer's life goal is just to go to hell and rip everything apart. That's his life goal. That's what happens when you kill a person's money. Imagine if Heath Ledger played the Doomslayer instead of the Joker. Let's imagine that. Oh man. Alright, we have 20 maps left of the game. The game goes to map 30. Map 30 is the final boss. Final boss is the Icon of Sin. Not Satan, just the Icon of Sin is the most powerful demon in hell. That wasn't a funny, that was a F-hole. Oh boy. Doomslayer is so powerful that he can beat angels and demons. Just with his wide arsenal. Even with his fist, he just rips them to shreds. Might be saying yes to power suit, and also why is delay so big for when I type and when it appears on screen. Well, that's how it is. Dark psychic powers. Yeah, it's funny that this is one of the games that pretty much made the M rating. One of my messages didn't show up. What message was it? Some messages might not show up because of swearing or something like that. Like, some of the swearing doesn't show up. Berserk Fist is strong. We're gonna kill the potato. Oh boy. Also, if you're wondering, we're in a city level now. This is now the city. See, levels 1 to 9 is this station, I believe. Levels like 10 to levels 10 to 20. Trying to 10 to 20. 10 to 20 is levels 10 to 20 is the city levels, and then levels 21 to 30 is the end of the game. You might be wondering why 1 to 9 for the station levels. They just wanted to emphasize, they wanted to divide this game into 3 parts. And they want the city levels to be a little bit bigger. And once we get to the deeper city levels, it's gonna get huge. Like they're like tall structures and everything. And they're really annoying to navigate, so they're not like super hard to say per se, but they're just really annoying to navigate. Bunny, monkey, what the hell? Elbow bump. So Mr. Sealy emoji, elbow bump. Oh man. He's probably in this game, that's what happened to him. Doomslayer probably blew him up. And I'm pretty sure that the Slayer is the same guy throughout every game except for Doom 3. Doom 3 is an alternate universe game. I think some people say it's a prequel, but I think it's confirmed canon that's an alternate universe. Doom 3. Why doesn't it show up on your screen? I don't know. Okay, it's probably because it's the PS4 thing, and the PS4 doesn't have emojis, I don't think, so yeah. Yeah. You can easily make the chainsaw your first weapon in this game fast. Me and Oma just used to play this multiplayer and just fire everything. There'd be times that Oma just wastes his whole arsenal on me and he just barely makes any damage because I'm too fast. Huh. Slalom ass. Why are you so obsessed with slalom? Why are you so obsessed with that game? Is that like is that like one of your favorite games or something like that? Holy, I gotta look at my phone. Alright, ban me from saying slalom. It's probably because the anti-spam machine is on YouTube now. Also, you're on Rocket League is free on console as well, so yeah. I think it's crossplay too, I'm not sure, but if it is, we can play it someday. Not today, because it's gotta download. If you wanna stream Rocket League, I'm probably gonna be stuck on this stream for a bunch of hours. But so whenever I play like one of these Doom games, it's like I have to finish it. Always. Because it's just always fun to play. There's also so many games I want to stream, but they don't let you stream some certain games for some reason. Like Bioshock, I want to stream Bioshock, but they won't let me stream that. The hell did he go? Dude, we should have made a thing. Israel Kid plays Doom or something, or even better. How about someone gets the Doom VR game and Israel Kid plays Doom VR. And I would pay to watch that. Not gonna lie, I paid. Man. Israel Kid plays Doom. What would you pay to see me? What would you pay to watch me play a VR game or something stupid like that? I just don't have the money for VR. I just find it's too expensive. Yeah, it's another city level. This doesn't look like the city very much. Like, even on back then's terms, like, this just looks like your average Doom level. I think they should have gotten some specific textures to tell you this is a city. Like, that background's not even gonna tell you it's a city. Like, sure, hell on Earth, but you can't even tell it's Earth. Oh man. Also, that guy you just saw that I killed, he's in the new game, the Doom Eternal. His name is the Violator or something like that. Probably my least favorite Doom enemy. I don't know why, I just don't like the Violator. Yeah, it's really fair, eh? They just put you in a corner like that. What's the thing? What's the thing? Show what? My phone's with me, but I don't have any notification on. What is it? I'm searching up. Gone day today. The link isn't even on the actual chat, like the chat that you put it in. I don't see the link anywhere. Send it on Instagram or something. Oh god, what the hell? Oh Jesus. We have 2 people watching now. Yeah, nothing's showing up. Nothing's showing up at all. What is it? I don't know what it is. You're not telling me what it is. So you're on. I'm sorry. A human being. Well, what are you doing today? I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing here. Yes, I'm checking the phone. Send it on Insta or something. You want? Ah. Viewers after gonna be wondering what the hell's going on. When I say what it is, it won't set. Didn't I find out about friggin' Rick Astley, never gonna give you up, and then he's gonna be like, he's like, giving up on love. Like, giving up on love is such an insult. Such an insult to that song. Like, Rick Astley, you failed me, man. Not even Elvis would do that. It's only the Rick that rolls that would do that. I'm not trying to be funny, I'm just trying to make sense. Like, really though, how do you make Never Gonna Give You Up, then you make Giving Up on Love? Like, how do you do that? Also, why would you do that? Sir, Ron, how is it going today? I'm human being. One of my buddies might show up, but like, I think he's kind of busy right now. You're gonna go? Okay, amigo. It's gonna be an empty stream. You didn't finish your schoolwork? I finished that yesterday, man. Oh, you have won. Your victory has enabled humankind to evacuate or escape the nightmare. Now you're the only human left on the face of. Wait a minute, now this is the city levels. I'm sorry, I just got that mixed up. Well, I guess later then. The stream will go for a while, so if you want to come back, you can come back. Alright, later, I guess. Easy. just read the story and then read the story and go through it again. What was the mistake? Oh god. What now, man? What now? This is never good whenever you say you made a mistake, this is never good. Oh god. This should be something. This is like your teacher. Look at that. I'll just be wondering why. For one, he's just gonna be wondering who Logan Davis is. He's gonna be wondering who that is. Oh, you're gonna have to tell. You're gonna have to explain to him on Monday, like what the hell happened. Did you hear that? One of Owen's friends, accidentally almost uploaded friggin' Ninja on their ELA presentation. I almost uploaded a video Ninja. Oh man, this gotta be something. Wasn't expecting to hear that today. Well, that's something. At least I'm part of your music class now. Sure, actually, let's go see if we can get it to work. Alrighty. I'm gonna go stream it if it's able to be streamed. Oh, it's free. Yeah, it's free on here. Let me go check and see if it's even playable right now. No, it's not. No, it's not playable. Sorry, the thing's still downloading. I think it's kind of just the same way how Fortnite does it, and Minecraft. I think it's crossplay with every platform. I know it's crossplay Xbox One, Switch, and PC. I know they're crossplay. I'm just not sure about the whole thing about PS4. I think PS4 is crossplay now. It used to not be, but I think it's crossplay. Rocket League, that's still downloading. Yeah, Epic Games, I think they own the game now. I think they publish it now. If I'm correct. I know Epic Games is starting to own a lot of games. It's funny that, Epic Games never tried to buy back their original series, Gears of War. They probably never will. It's owned by Microsoft. Now developed by the Coalition. Good game series though. Well, Rocket League, of course it's fun. I've owned that game for years on the Xbox One. But see, Rocket League was meant to be free all summer. You also got Borderlands 2, right? And the pre-sequel. At least they give you good games. Too bad you didn't get Grand Theft Auto, but you probably wouldn't have been allowed to play that anyways. Especially them. I mean, those games. I mean, all the GTA games, they're so fun that you just be playing those for hours and hours and hours. Like they just take your time away. Those games make so much money too, I think, as well. Like what? Like how? And also the budgets are huge too. Like how much was the last game? Like $150 million, like almost $1 billion or something like that. They made back like twice the amount or something. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's just like if I worked for a game company, I'd work for like. Oh, you're gonna go? Well, I was gonna make one more point. If I ever worked for a game company, I'd work for like someone like From Software or CD Projekt Red or someone that actually cares about making quality single-player games, as opposed to single-player games, microtransactions galore, and paywalls, and pay-to-win, and the live service games. Because Because all there is just multiplayer and live service, and that's about it. And now it's just kind of taken over everything now. But at least there's still people like From Software and CD Projekt Red who still make quality single player experiences. Well, anyways, you're gonna go. Well, I guess I'll talk to you later then, man. Tell me to get back into reading any novels soon or anything. I'll be curious. I'll be curious on what you finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh boy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Dun, 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 dun. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, Miles. I just completely missed. I just, whoa. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh God, did I just miss? Did I just completely miss them? Jesus. Creepy. Oh, damn, Lord. Jesus, when did he message at? 2:15 p.m. Ah, he's been on for a couple minutes. Ah, he probably just left. Crap. Cripes. Ah. Jeez, I look up my TV and I just see Miles' message. Oh, man. Man, I can't believe I missed it. Miles, you still here, man? I have to have and have not. Oh, you have that? I'm not even sure what that's even. I'm not even sure what it's even about. To have and have not, actually. Hey, let's stop. I'm not making any videos. I'm on playing the Doom 2. That's what I'm playing. Ah, man. Alright, so you have to have and have not. Alright, I'll have to look at what that book even is. Layla, stop it. I'm talking to my friends right now. Layla. Layla. Stop.
Why?
Well, I just told you, Layla. I'm talking to my friends right now.
Well, you make videos on YouTube.
Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. I'll get back to the actual game in just a second. I'm just posting something right now on the Instagram, and then I'll be back on this game. Alright. So Miles, how's it going today, bud? It's going well. That's nice. Alrighty. I'm posting my top 25 favorite games on my Instagram right now. Do you want to hear what my top 25 games are? Yes. Wait, did I just post that? Alrighty. Alright, just hold on a second. I just gotta post it down. Whoop. I'm just going through this fast, just so I can, get to the, so guys, oh man. 5. This is last one. 4. 3. 2. Number 2 is actually what we're playing right now. Yeah, this is Ahab's favorite game, I believe. 1. Alright, so my top 25 games would be, half of these you probably haven't even played. So half of these I don't even know if you heard of or any of them. So 25 is a game called Far Cry 3. And then Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty. Mortal Kombat 10. Battletoads on NES. Red Dead Redemption 2. Amnesia 2. God of War 3. Gears of War 2. Dead Island. Resident Evil 4. The Evil Within. Wolfenstein: The New Order, Payday 2, Metal Gear Solid 5, Tetris the Grandmaster 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Black Ops, Call of Duty, Super Mario Galaxy, Dishonored 2, Prey, Final Fantasy 15, Binding of Isaac Afterward Plus, the entire Doom series, and the Bioshock series. There we go. Now that's done. Now just add it to the highlights. It's gonna add it to the highlights, and then we can get back to the actual game. So, Miles, what do you want to chat about? Yeah. Oh, man. Alright, so what do you want to chat about, buddy? We're on map number 13 out of 30 in Doom 2. This game came out in 1994, rated M for mature. It is rated M for mature for blood and gore. Well, 1994 blood and gore. I'm having some cola right now. Coca-Cola. And you just showed your playing cards in that one thing. The secret advertisement. I was gonna ask like what's your favorite game, but I just realized you already said like that you're gonna discuss that eventually somewhere else. Alright. So Miles, what do you like more, Coca-Cola or Pepsi? This Coca-Cola or Pepsi? People say there's no difference in the taste. That is not true. That is not true. Not true in the slightest. Yeah. We're just gonna try and go back to that area we were just at, because I just realized I missed something there. Missed something I really want to get there. I don't drink many carbonated beverages. Ah, okay. Huh. Hey, it's healthier just to, it's healthier not drink that stuff. And I do it for Squirt. Squirt. Isn't that the juice? Isn't that the juice thing? Yeah, isn't that the juice thing? By the way, if you're wondering, I'm on the worst level in this game. I'm gonna... Oh, it's a juice thing? Alright. No, I just wonder what the hell is even happening. It's incomprehensible what is going on. Yeah, the will is a part of the New World Order. The will invasion. You were right, you're saving us, you're saving the world. You're saving the world, you just uncovered the biggest conspiracy yet. Oh man. I'm just going all full on. I'm going all Alex Jones if he was actually tame. Oh man. Oh boy. I was about to say you got any funny stories to tell or anything, but I'm like, oh yeah, you're probably gonna post all about that. So I figured, I'm like, you know what, save it for the audience. Also, there is a bit of a delay on stream, so like your messages like might not come up like as soon as like. So sometimes I don't actually get with the reply. The reply sometimes is 4, sometimes, and it's really a strange thing. It's really strange how the system works. System. Yeah, system. So I did all my schoolwork, of course. You know, actually, one of my buds, he hasn't even done half of his schoolwork. I'm like, well, that's gonna get you into some deep as hell stuff. I mean, grade 9 is already like just crazy tough, and like it's not even almost a month in. Not even 1 month in. It's already like super tough. You know, what do I have planned for the weekend? I was planning on probably trying to get some books or something like that. My mom's very tired today, so Mom's very tired today, so I don't really want her to be driving around super much. So maybe like tomorrow or Sunday I might actually get some books or something like that. I might get that Bradbury one if they have it. The Martian Chronicles. I've always wanted to read a Bradbury because, like, I read one thing by him in school, then I read The Flying Machine, which was in that collection by King. Did you read any King yet? Did you read any King? I was curious if you ever read any King yet or anything. Yeah, I think King is best read in order of publication, because there's so much stuff that he references in his later books, and then there's like characters that come back, and then there's like storylines that are resolved in other books, and like in passing, like. I might think that sounds confusing, but no, it's actually not that confusing. Truth be told, it actually does make a lot of sense. I'm just telling you about all of this stuff because, like, if you're reading in the chronological order of release, and then you see like, oh, this guy comes back or that guy comes back, like, oh, the vampire from Salem's Lot appears in the. I'm sorry, oh, the priest from Salem's Lot. Where do I shop for books? I do shop at your normal chapters, like your big bookstore. You know, Barnes and Noble doesn't even exist here. So here's Chapters. That's our big bookstore. For used books, I go shop at United Book Exchange. For used books, at least. I tend to usually get books new because I find they're usually within my price point. And I find just a lot of the used books, I find they have they have too much printing on a single page. Like, see, I like having a decent amount of words on a page. Something that could take me about two minutes to read, like on average. When the printing is like there's so much print on a page, and it takes me like 3 minutes to read a page. Well, that just puts me off because it's taking me longer to read the book. It's taking me longer to read the page, and I can't make any progress in the book. Well, it just puts me off, and that's why sometimes I don't read the book. Luckily, the only time the printing I found is like so small, like I just quit the book, is with Clive Barker's a match. Yeah, Clive Barker book. I actually quit. I just can't finish the damn thing. That's a Magica. I know Ahab's finished it, but a Magica, the printing in my copy, it's a new book too. It's a new copy too, and even the older copies are much worse. But like, the printing is so small, I can't even make it through the book, and that's what puts me off. And it's kind of a shame because I do want to read a Magica because I like Clive Barker, and I know it's gonna be a good story because no matter what you read from Clive Barker, it's always gonna be a good story. But a Magica just puts me off. And it's a shame too. I just really want to finish the book. Queen of the Damned is another one, but I can easily just get a good paperback for that. Yeah, I usually prefer having more text on a page. It feels as though I get more reading done. Yeah, I can see what you mean, but like, I feel like having more pages with less printing makes me feel like I'm going through the book a lot more. When it's taking me a little while to read a page, see, it's my goal is to read 50 pages a day. 50 pages a day. Well, at least 50 pages a day. Sometimes 100. Just depends on what day it is. If it's a school day, then it's 50. If it's a normal day, then it's probably 100. Yes. Also, I also gotta say, us doing Invisible Man as Buddy Read was a great choice. That book was just great to read. I still need to read The Time Machine. I don't know how to compare to Invisible Man. I think Invisible Man is probably my favorite one now. Yeah. I know you said that The Island of Dr. Moreau is your favorite. Small print is a sticky wicket, as I need to use reading glasses, strained my eyes reading the first few chapters. Invisible Man. Yeah, small printing is kinda, yeah. I like having large printing on I don't know if you've ever looked at the Stephen King hardcovers, but the Stephen King hardcovers, the printing is a nice size. It's actually a nice size. I showed my dad, and my dad looked through, and he was able to read some words. He's not like a guy that reads a full book. He might just check out some parts or something like that. Yeah, I limit myself. The only reason I limit myself to about 100 pages is because like, what am I doing right now? I'm playing a video game. Like, I always want to make time for stuff. Like, I want to make time for games, and I want to make time for books. I want to make time for movies. Like, I wish I had more time to watch some movies and stuff like that. Who knows, maybe one day we can do a King for everybody to read. I haven't read all of King's stuff. And I read it out of order because I didn't know about the order. See, I'm warning you because, like, yeah. I read Carrie already, that's his first book. But I haven't read Salem's Lot, which is his second book. Maybe one day, so Salem's Lot is really common. Maybe one day we read Salem's Lot. I heard it's his best book anyways. I know it's Ahab's like one of his favorites. One of the first books he's ever read, I think too. I told my friend you shouldn't be. I already told you, like, we already know about the whole, like, one day at school, one day at home thing, but, like, I track what you say in school. Yet, my friends are still cursing on the phone, so they're gonna track them. The time machine, I need to reread it sometime. Good to know you like the time machine, because that means I'll have to read it then. Did you ever read that Varney the Vampire thing? That, I was curious if that was any good. I looked at the printing and I saw the printing, I would've checked it out, but the printing, it puts me off. And my Magica was the same kind, my Magica copy was the same kind of printing too. In fact, it sounds like I haven't read any King yet. Need to peruse the volumes Ahab sent me. Yeah. See, so I did look at the ones that Ahab gave you. Some of you, okay, you can read just fine. I mean, you might not understand some things, like, some things would make more sense if you read The Mist first, or something like that, but those are shorter works, so like, yeah, it's fine. The only thing I'll disagree with is Needful Things. Needful Things is the last Castle Rock story. Spoils the first 3 Castle Rock books in the first couple pages. They spoil the Dead Zone, they spoil Cujo, they spoil the Dark Half, ruin the whole twist and everything. Also feels like it was meant to be a final chapter, but now is a middle chapter, because now there's a chapter after in the Castle Rock timeline. Still need to cover a block of time to attempt Barney. Barney, man, Barney. Yeah. Needful Things, they all have movies too, all the King stuff. Stanley Kubrick did a famous movie adaptation of The Shining. Stanley Kubrick, he also made 2001: A Space Odyssey, my 5th favorite movie. And he also made Clockwork Orange and all that. You said you haven't seen any of the Kubrick movies. He made some of the best movies you'll ever see. Like, that's not even like a joke. That is just, like, it's 2001, of course, his best movie. It is a bit slow, but I think you would like it. I think you would like the confusing storytelling. It leaves you a lot of questions. Yeah. Like, I'm just giving you the advice on King, because, like, especially if you ever get to the Dark Tower series. The Dark Tower series, first book is fine, it's all fine. Second book is fine, has some references here and there. Third book introduces the turtle from It, and all this other kind of stuff. Fourth book introduces the guy from The Stand, the main villain of The Stand. The castle from Wizard of Oz is in it. Yeah, that happens once. And they go to the world of The Stand and all this other kind of stuff, and none of it makes sense. Skeleton Crew has The Mist and all these other short stories. Some of the Castle Rock stories in it, but those Castle Rock short stories you can read just fine. They're just really like they're really like filler stories, like just side stories to that town. Yeah. Yeah. And Dark Tower 5 introduces the priest from The Stand like he's an actual priest from Salem's Lot, like he's an actual main character. Without ruining too much, Dark Tower 6, Stephen King is a character. Like him. Like he's in the book. I'm not gonna ruin anything more, but yeah, it gets wild. And then I need to venture into Kubrick's films sometime. Heard so many great things. Yeah, his movies are awesome, and greatest movies of all time. Now, also King, and then Dark Tower 7 has one guy from a short story, one guy from a novella series, and then all these other characters that pop in. One guy from a book called Insomnia. And, like, all this other kind of stuff. And, like, some of it is sequel, some of it tells you, like, what happened in these other books. So they just basically, like, spoil the book. Yeah. That's why I'm giving a fair warning on the King thing. Because, I've read... I mean, King is the first real author I really read. See, King is just such a common author. He has so many movie adaptations. It's one of the few authors that has comic book adaptations. All this stuff related to his books. And he's still very relevant to this day. Like, he still makes, like, friggin', like, he makes, like, 100 books a decade. That's just a joke, by the way. He hasn't even cracked 100 books yet, but he'll get close. He might make it, too. He might make it to 100 books. The day Stephen King makes it to 100 books, it'll be a milestone for the world, but for him, it'll just be Tuesday. Hey, Gloop. I'm just gonna refer to you as Gloop because I don't know if you want your name given out. Yeah, how's it going today, Gloop? Yes. Miles, have you ever watched a Stephen King adaptation before? I know Gloop here has seen like a bunch of them. I'm doing okay. Just I'm a little stressed out from school, that is, but I'm doing okay. Almost I don't know what it is. It's just the soundtrack of the Dooms games are just really catchy. Miles, you still here, man? But yeah, Gloop, I'm doing okay. I'm just really stressed right now. I'm sorry. You've seen both versions of it. I remember Tim Curry as the. I remember Tim Curry as the. But thank you, Gloop, though. Thank you, girl. But yeah, I remember Tim Curry as the clown. I know Gloopy has probably seen the Tim Curry one. I know she's definitely seen the new ones, but she watched the Tim Curry one, the freaking. He has a wig and everything. My problem with the new one is he just seems like CGI to me. He seems like just too scary looking. Like, he's supposed to look like a normal clown, because that's what people are terrified of. They're not terrified of normal clowns. You guys like that I'm just finding this soundtrack kind of catchy for some reason. You wanna know what the soundtrack is based on? You wanna know what the soundtrack is based on? It's based on, mostly metal music, but, the first track of the original game is based on Master of Puppets and No More Remorse. I think No More Remorse, by Metallica. It's always had a very metal theme to it, the games. Now the newer games are just even more metal than they were. And you know, and you guys know me, I'm obviously a huge metal dude. I'm very big into metal. I blame friends for getting me into metal. Like, I don't know, you guys listen to metal. I know Miles listens to, funk? Is it funk, or is it... I keep getting funk confused with punk. Yeah, it might be punk, I don't know. And, Gloop, what do you listen to, Gloop? Gloop, I gotta call you Gloop. I don't know if you want me to say your name or not. I respect privacy. Yes. You think the new one was kind of melodramatic? Wait till you read the book. Without ruining anything. Actually, I might just be saving you, but, there's a child orgy scene. There's a child sex scene. And it's not good. That's basically everything except country. The only country music I really liked was, some Johnny Cash, like some of his country years. I know a lot of people disagree with me, but I think Chapter 2 was better than Chapter 1. I don't know what it is. I always thought the adults were better than the kids in all of them. Yes, it's Funk? Alright. Or was just making sure it was Funk or Punk. So I know some people tell me Punk when they actually mean Funk. So just making sure I didn't get mixed up. Chapter. You like Chapter 1 better? I just like Bill Hader. I don't know what it is. I like James McAvoy. I just think the Chapter 2 was a better cast. Bill Hader, James McAvoy, Jessica Chastain, and what's her nuts? There's a bunch of other guys, I just can't remember their names. Then again, like, I mean, Chapter 2 made me cry. What, it made you cry? I thought that Bill Hader was gonna get killed, like Bill Hader's the guy that plays, what's his name? Richie or something like that? The guy with the glasses. Well, my friend is freaking out at me right now because he says I didn't tell him about Watch Dogs 2 being free for a little bit. The difference between Punk and Funk. Punk, I'm guessing Funk, Funk is kind of what led into rap, right? Funk is like kind of like what's led into rap eventually, like the style, like it's very disco, right? Very much disco kind of metal. Punk felt Punk, unconventional rock revered by rebellious youth. Yeah, Bill plays Richie. Oh no. I do like Punk though. Punk is Punk. Might be wondering if I ever listen to Funk. I never listen to Funk because I don't know any Funk artists. They don't promote that. They don't promote that kind of thing. Like Funk, a mix of jazz, rock, disco, and rhythm and blues. That focuses mainly on one or several prominent beats. Ah, okay. Yeah. I knew I got the disco part right. I was just Yeah. Abby, who is your favorite singer or artist or anything? Who's your favorite? Yeah, I never listen to funk because I just don't know who to listen to or what to listen to. They don't promote that. Like, I can't find stuff that is not, like, promoted at all. I mean, I would check it out, it's just I just don't know who, like, I don't know who to listen to. You guys ever listen to any metal or something? And by metal, I don't mean like grind metal, which is, I can't even mimic it. That's so bad. Grind metal is. Oh, Joji or Tyler the Creator. The hell is Tyler Creator? Funk artist, Ramones, The Clash, Green Day, The Stooges, etc. Yeah, funk. Yeah, punk. I listen to Misfits. That is my funk gateway. Somewhat. I don't know if you ever listen to Misfits. You probably heard Ahab talking about. Misfits is an iconic band. I don't know anyone who doesn't know who Misfits is, like, or at least has not seen their iconic logo, the skull. They're a lot of fun. They're not exactly like serious. They're just fun to listen to. Of course, Glenn Danzig. Glenn Danzig is huge. James Brown, George Clinton, and Parliament Funkadelic. Sly and the Family Stone, the Meters, etc. Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to check out some of those. I'll have to check out some of those guys. Tell me what your favorite. You should tell me what your favorite one is, and I'll have to check it out. Like recently, I've been listening to grunge, and I don't know. I don't have a lot of friends who listen to grunge. But I do want them to check out grunge sometime. Anyways, I'm just gonna go make sure my mom's up because she's gotta get my dad. Alright, I'm back. So, I might join again if you're still live. I'll be still live, Gloop. Yeah, thanks for coming on, Gloop. Feels good to have a viewer on. Feels good to have someone to talk to or have a viewer on. You know what? Miles, Gloop, you guys are cool. You guys actually came on to watch this thing. And you know what? No one else will just watch this random thing. Oh boy. Feel good to hear that. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of rare for people to usually be nice now. Usually. So it's good to hear that. So Miles, what's your plans for the rest? What's your plans for the weekend? Gonna crack back, have some nachos with slap butter and cheese on it, or I don't know, just trying to figure something out. Listen to some Twisted Sister helps me write. Yeah, I like Twisted Sister. I own their most famous album too. Most famous album, of course, has the we're not gonna take it, and the I Wanna Rock and all that. I still need to check out the rest of the catalog. I've only really checked out 2 of their albums, really. You ever listen to any Black Sabbath? Yeah, Black Sabbath is up there in my favorite bands list. I might do reviews on Pink Floyd sometime, but I'll tell you now that they have a near almost perfect catalog. And then we get to their final album, and it's just terrible. Their final album was so bad, it's actually the only album I've given a 1 star to. That's so bad. And my favorite band has the worst album I've ever listened to. That says something about how much their quality went down. I usually don't listen to music when I am writing my magnum opus because I find I keep concentrating on the music, and then like I keep bopping to the tunes. Like sometimes I put on some Black Sabbath, but sometimes I just put it on just because I'm bored as hell or something like that. But and sometimes favorite artist of all time is Pearl and Funkadelic, 2 different bands with the same music, all personal. I'll have to check it out. You checked out Pink Floyd before, right? Well, I guess then you'll be familiar with Eclipse and Money and Another Brick in the Wall Part 2 and Wish You Were Here and a lot of people just got introduced recently to the Dark Side of the Moon thanks to the Dune trailer having the new Dune trailer having Eclipse. Eclipse was never one of my favorites. I prefer Brain Damage over it. Brain Damage was the other iconic one, and that was the one that tied with that went into Eclipse. Brain Damage. Yeah, I don't know if you ever listened like really any Pink Floyd or anything. Well, I mean, you definitely have heard "Not a Brick in the Wall" Part 2. It's always on the radio, like for some reason. Like, yeah, you're gonna play Part 2 over Part 1. Like, sure, Part 2 is more famous than Part 1, but it just doesn't sound right on the radio. I don't think Pink Floyd should ever be played on the radio for one reason. It just doesn't sound right on the radio. Like, you can clearly tell that there's like that it's in parts or something. Actually, one of my online friends, one of the guys from Pink Floyd, actually saved his sister's life. Told me about that story one time. For some reason, despite him following me on Instagram, it seemed like he didn't even know he was a big Floyd fan. He's like, "Oh, you ever heard of Pink Floyd?" One time, a long time ago, David Gilmour saved my sister's life. She was on really bad drugs or alcohol or something like that. And then his dad was friends with her dad was friends with David Gilmour, and David Gilmour recommended her to this place to help her, and then it saved her life. And it's funny that you didn't even realize I was a huge Pink Floyd fan. So like hearing stories like that of like one of your favorite artists saving your friend's sister's life, well, that just makes you become more of a fan because as you realize you realize just kind of one reason you kind of realize reasons why you're fans of some artists when they try and help people in the world, try and help. Like David Gilmour could have easily just passed off my friend's sister. Could have easily just passed her off, let her do the drugs and everything. No, he went out of his own way to help save her life. I think it's just a cool story to spread because, like, you know, I'm a big Pink Floyd fan, and I'm like, well, hey, they're all about hope and everything. They're all about finding hope in the world. Like that's the whole band's motto. It's all about finding all the hope in the world, having the good dreams left to live, and all that. If you don't have plans for the weekend, I mainly try to see what happens and go from there. Okay, yeah, it's sometimes the same. I usually just try and I'm gonna make plans with friends some days, but then like sometimes, but most of the time it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna do whatever. Oh, I forgot to say, I've actually only listened to Sabbath Hits, need to explore more of them soon. Sabbath Hits, War Pigs Keep on Turning. Bada bada bada. Oh, the war machine keeps turning. Better, 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 better. As the war takes its power on. Bum 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 bottom 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 bum 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 ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. One of my favorite YouTubers was doing Black Sabbath riffs recently, and it was awesome. He's doing War Pigs, Paranoid, all of that. Black Sabbath would be my second favorite band of all time. My number one, of course, Pink Floyd, but my second favorite would be it would be Black Sabbath. Led Zeppelin is up there too. Elton John, of course. I gotta have some Elton John. I mean, if I ever hear one day that someone just hates Elton John or something like that, then that's when the world that's when the world goes downhill. I mean, like, I don't think I ever heard of anyone genuinely hating Elton John's music. Like, some people, like, of course, don't like the actual guy. But I never heard anything like someone hating his music. Speaking of Black Sabbath, have you ever heard the story of Ozzy Osbourne? Like, have you ever heard the stories of how he should have been dead 1,000 times over? That he miraculously survived all his near-death encounters? Black Sabbath. Pretty much all of them should be dead. I mean, like, well, I mean, like, by that I don't mean like, oh, I wish they were dead. I don't wish they were dead. Like, I don't wish they were dead. Of course, no one does. If they do, then that's cruel. That's kind of cruel, not gonna lie. But technically, like, it's just miraculous that they even survived what they went through. Like, Ozzy. He had a head off of that once too. Like he overdosed on drugs so many times too. How is he alive? And he's 70 and he just recently embraced the gray hair. So now he's realizing his days are kind of common. I mean, his new album just feels like a goodbye album. His Ordinary Man, his new album. Ozzy has an incredible book I'd recommend you give a check out. He has one of the craziest lives you'll ever read in your life. Tony Iommi, the guitarist, has a crazy life too. The guitarist, he's also a big reason why, he's the reason Black Sabbath is as big as it is today. He played his guitar through, like, pretty much almost every album by Black Sabbath. Almost every album. I don't think there is one Black Sabbath album that he wasn't okay, I think he was, like, only one, but that's about it. Like, he was part of everything. Even when they reunited for this little band group called Heaven and Hell, which was a super group. Well, I mean, it's pretty much just Black Sabbath because it's just all the members except for Ozzy Osbourne returning. Ronnie James Dio, of course. He was the singer after Ozzy Osbourne. I mean, I presume you probably heard the story of how Ozzy Osbourne tried to strangle his wife to death. Like, that's just how crazy his wife gets. I mean, you could say that his life is just horrible, but like, when you think about it, like, he did become one of the most successful metal artists to ever live, and he's still alive too. So, he's he's the literal Prince of Darkness. He is. Oh, a warning for you. If you intend to listen to Punk Parliament, some of their stuff is a bit weird. The music you'll hear about. Oh, I've heard weird music before. Listen, I friggin' listen to goddamn Suicide Commando. I listen to some weird stuff, man. There's only like. And I listen to friggin' porno grind metal. That's just, yeah. Porno grind metal is one of the worst genres of metal. That's just because I just don't like. Like I just don't like that version of metal. Like that version of metal is just not. It's like Yoko Ono. I just don't like. I don't like screaming. I do think it's better than Yoko Ono because they have to do the friggin' like deep voice and the instrumentals are a blast, and man, it's. You know what? I actually might check out some grind today. Oh man. But yeah, some of the music is a bit weird. That's nothing compared to like. I listen to some of the weirdest stuff on the planet. Nearly every manner of bodily function, prostitution, cross-dressing, and an ill manner of degeneracy. I guarantee that you will not. You will. Guarantee that you will not them. What? I am so confused as to what the hell the last part of the thing is. I understand the first parts. But I guarantee you that you will not raise them. But I guarantee you that you will not them. Well, what the hell's going on? If it was a typo, there's been a bunch of typos. If there's been some words you typed wrong or something like that, that's fine. I've heard. Listen, I have someone literally say, like, accidentally write that sucker or something. Instead of that sucks, they say that sucker. That's sucker. Yeah. I don't know if you ever heard of industrial metal, but industrial metal is some of the weirdest stuff I've ever heard in my life. Like there's some weird stuff in there. I like it though, it's weird. I also listen to Marilyn Manson. Marilyn Manson is one of the weirdest whack singers I've ever listened to in my life. Yet I'm a huge fan. I listen to every album. And I think I reviewed every album once too, actually. A long time ago. I was about to say, you want me to do some Instagram reviews this week? Because I'm trying to start some reviews, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, you don't have an Instagram. Oh yeah, another thing that proves I listen to some weird music as well. My uncle gave me a bunch of CDs, like Cannibal Corpse and stuff like that, There's so much nudity on half the covers. Like, one cover has, like, this, I don't even know if I should say it or not, but, sir, if you ever, I advise you, I warn you, there's some graphic content on this cover, but Cannibal Corpse is the wretched spawn. It's on Google. You can find the cover on Google. You'll see what I mean when I say this is the most profane cover I've ever seen in my life. And you know what? If you take all the nudity off it, I'd hang it on my wall. So that sounds so bad. You take all the nudity off, I'll hang it on my wall. Jesus. Ba-dum-ba-dum, 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 ba-dum-ba-dum. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. So I need to get going now. I'll enjoy watching this later. Knife chatting with you, though. Nice, I mean. Yeah, thanks for coming on, man. I'll probably be done streaming in a bit, actually, anyways. But yeah, thanks for watching. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. And thanks for finishing it here, because this is gonna be the worst level of the entire game. I hate this level. See you later. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna go blast some Motorhead now.